Good morning, my name is Alonso Martinez. I'm going to speak about my experience learning English with the teacher GT Jauregui. I would like to start with the things that I will mention 3 points. One is how I learn English and what I learned. The second one, it will be my personal opinion about if I could the essential to learn English. The third one will be some feedback to the teacher. The first point is that I think that learning in English was some new vocabulary, because we are learning in British English, and that was interest for me because it has a formal way to speak also. But in that formal we have some specific words to say a specific place or specific form to do the work. Also I learned to make a letter of inquiry, an email of inquiry to a franchise. That I think that was the most interesting thing to me, because I only not learn how to make that letter of inquiries, not make some essential question to the franchise. Also, when I start reading the article of the franchise, I get some interest point of that article, that was that high middle class get some parts of the franchise. I asked the teacher that was that weird for me, because I think the only high class can get by the part of franchise, all the franchise. But the teacher says that was a new way to help the middle class to go to the high class, and the poor class go to the middle class, and I said, oh, it was a good idea, I didn't know that. The second point is about my performance in the course. I think that I didn't well until the middle course. I started paying more attention to the teacher, I started working more. I have some good days when I pay attention to all others that not. That is because some days I have all the subjects in, for example, Monday I have the 7 subjects in that day, and it's difficult because one of the subjects is 3 hours, the other is all the morning, and my class of English is after mathematics and some computer things. So when I go to English I get really tired. So that's why some days I get not so well in learning English, but I think that in personal I will need to practice more in speaking English and writing English. The hearing I have it because since my brothers were little, I started hearing English, so I think that I not have a lot of difficulty for that. But taking notes from hearing, I didn't make that since this year, so I think that that's one of my problems, to take notes of hearing, not only hearing. And some feedback to the teacher it will be that I would like more extras of speaking and writing, because all the teachers before I came to this course say the same: read and hear, and a little speak of English. So that 2 things of speak and write English is why I will say to the teacher that make some subjects about that 2 points in English. That's all.